One thing about one shot, it's only one of me. You only
Yeah.
get one time. If you ain't just 12, 13 years old and you just going crazy,
Yeah.
they gonna hate on you, man. That shit probably funny as hell to a lot of niggas, but that's true as hell. Niggas listen to rap niggas more than they listen to their own parents.
Facts. What's some of the craziest stories you've heard and like people's dating experience?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. They got a taste of Black Savage on that one video. But that nigga got some crazy shit going on, bro. I ain't gonna speak on too much, put his business out there, but
You could talk about somebody else. You could just omit their name.
Alright, bet. So I'm not gonna talk about Black Savage then, cause I heard some more shit. One of the bros.
Yeah.
No, it really wasn't even one of the bros. It was a female. Nah, I can't say that. Never mind. Nah, I can't say that, man.
I've been like lucky enough to not like be involved in any like scandalous relationships like shit.
Yeah.
Like, of course, like I dated girls for a long time. If they cheated, I don't know. Right?
Yeah.
I don't really
You
care.
got cheated on?
I don't know. I
that's
doubt
what
it
you're
though.
saying. Yeah.
I didn't. I'm not gonna say I didn't care enough, but like,
That's what I would say though. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care enough to know if you cheated or not. Just,
yeah,
You lucky I didn't find out.
yeah, type, yeah. And I've only seen like one real toxic relationship like up close.
For real.
Yeah, like back when I talked to people who I used to go to school with, and they tell me what was going on in school, I had no clue. I was just like focused on my own stuff. I was realizing like, you know what I'm saying, friends was sleeping with they girls, they homeboy's girl, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, I know some nigga done slept with some of my females.
how does that go? Is it she's for everybody, or is it was like, dang, that was my
She definitely for everybody, but one thing about one shot, it's only one of me. You only
Yeah.
get one time. You know what I'm saying? So shit. Niggas done fuck females that I was fucking with. I ain't even get to hit yet.
Yeah.
So I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Then if a nigga fuck a bitch that I done already hit, it's one shot. You get one time. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I never hit her again. She his now.
yeah.
But that boy gonna say it's not P. It's
Yeah.
not very P of her.
Facts. do you ever have like fallouts with dudes over that or no?
Hell nah, man. I ain't beefing with no nigga about no female, man. You can have her.
Yeah.
You can have her.
But do you express to like your homies like I'm fucking with this girl, or you don't be fucking with her like that?
You got certain niggas you talk to like that, cause I know what reaction I'm gonna get out of certain niggas.
Yeah.
So if it's a nigga I know that's gonna be like, yo ass tripping, and it's from like he always saying I'm tripping,
Yeah.
like, I ain't finna go tell him about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if it's from a nigga that's gonna be like, bro, are you sure? Like, gonna question you about the shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's showing genuine, give you a genuine answer.
Yeah.
For sure, that's somebody I'm gonna come to. That one of the bro, like, I can kick it with.
What's some of the things that you seen happen that made you be like, yo, I can't fuck with these bitches, bro?
Boy, man, I know a girl. It was prom. It's always prom, right? She had a nigga, bro. She had a nigga. And I don't know where bro was, but we go to a function. She here with another nigga on the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, doing what he do.
Yeah. Like dancing?
Nah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They were having a little fun. Like, I had to go, though, because that shit seemed like it was like a damn sex party or some shit.
For real?
Man, I left. I don't get down
This
like that.
was in high school?
Yeah, this is high school. I'm talking about West Side Atlanta. That what go on. They is grown over there.
That is crazy. I know people was out here like necking people down in parties, but I don't think. But then again, like I didn't really go to parties like that. Like growing up, my mom had me in sports 365 days a year, bro.
Man, one thing about Atlanta, bro, like, see, Gwinnett, y'all get a better education. Like, y'all get a better education, like, in school. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying y'all's better than us in education. It's just, like, our school is easier for us to prevail because, like, we get the work done to get gone and don't
Yeah.
have to be studying all that shit. Y'all get workloads like y'all in college
Facts.
and high school.
Man,
shit.
what?
Yeah, nah, we ain't get all that. Especially as an athlete. I was an athlete. That shit was too easy for me.
Yeah.
Like,
See, teachers like on our side, especially like that's why I try to get people to understand who are from other sides of Atlanta. Like our teachers ain't look like us. They didn't want to see us do good. Our teachers used to hold like our grades hostage. Like our actual grades, then we had like our conduct grades. So our conduct grades is what really got us in trouble. So a teacher, you know what I'm saying? You had to take that conduct paper to all your teachers on Friday for them to sign. And if you had like certain stipulations because of the assistant principal put it there, you couldn't play in the game.
I think they tried that at high school like 2 times. That shit did not work, man. Come on now, we gonna sign our own grades.
Yeah, facts.
We gonna sign our own grade. We gonna go get the nerd. We gonna look at his because he got all A's. We just looking for the signature. You know what I'm saying? Copy the signature. We good.
Yeah, facts.
Fraud.
So you think it's easier to prevail in a place where you can get school done and go be your own person?
Yeah, cause I feel like being like going to school over there, like, and they telling you to go to college. It's more like you choosing to go to college as opposed to being from out here. Like, bro, like I said, y'all be in high school and college. Like, y'all workloads like the same as a college workload.
Yeah.
Like, from the hood, like we don't have them kind of workloads. Like,
so y'all ain't have like a lot of homework or nothing like that?
we would, but like it wasn't like we got homework and study. Like we weren't doing that. Like y'all do that shit out here. Like y'all gonna do homework and study after that and be so stressed. Like y'all is 23 or some shit.
Like I think they expect you to work. Like out here, I remember my teacher saying you should study 1 hour per subject when you go home.
That shit was there. Ain't no studying. If it ain't no homework, ain't nothing. We not doing that.
That's how I was.
Man, come on now. And get what? As athletes, we was still not doing homework, but we gonna get to school early enough to eat in breakfast and gonna copy answers for somebody.
That's crazy. So, like, you being a person who played a sport for your school, what other parts of life were easy besides like your grades? Do you think like your community kind of like propped you up away from like the things that go on in your neighborhood? Like, because a lot of times you see that they'll depict on TV like, oh, this the one kid who played basketball, keep him out the hood. You know what I'm saying? That's the savior. Is it really like that?
One thing about the hood though, if you ain't just that dude, like if you ain't just 12, 13 years old and you just going crazy, they gonna hate on your ass.
For real?
Man, hell yeah, it's so much hate in the hood. That's why niggas dying so much. Niggas hating. Niggas can't make it out the hood because we not helping each other make it out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the whole hood would just focus on that one fire nigga, like, he'll change the whole hood.
Yeah, but everybody kind of wants to
be that one fire ass nigga. Like, that's our biggest downfall.
So, how could I ask this? What do you think needs to happen for people to understand that we would be better off working like, how can we explain to people working together is better than working alone and you being a superstar?
Put it in a song.
That's true.
That shit probably funny as hell to a lot of niggas, but that's true as hell. Niggas listen to rap niggas more than they listen to their own parents.
Facts. How often do you feel like what percentage of like your life lessons do you think came from being outside or being inside your home, school, or church?
A lot of my shit came from school.
Okay.
Because I know a lot of niggas. I know how to chill with a lot of different type of niggas. Like, I can kick it with a whole lot of different type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? I went to a school where it's just street niggas, gangsters, a couple nerds, like 2 nerds. You know what I'm saying? But I had to mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up with all gangsters. Yeah. But I had to be strong enough. You know what I'm saying? I tell young niggas, you gotta be strong enough to know how to switch it up. You gotta listen. Them teachers and shit, like, they really have done live that shit. Like, bro, you spend most of your life in school. Yep. You gotta listen to them teachers and shit, bro. Like, even if you don't want to, like, just take something from it. They can piss you off. You still heard what they said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Did you get into a lot of trouble in school or no?
man, I was sneaky as hell. I used to get away. And I was an athlete, so shit, I could talk my way out of shit.
Yeah.
So it was great. I ain't get caught.
How was it like from the parents being an athlete at your school? Because out here, I think it's, I don't know. Like out here, it was like the coach's son,
Yeah.
and then it was like whoever's child that was, they wouldn't want nobody else to get no shine but they child out here. Was it like that?
Nah. It was, but it was like, you had some of them coaches that wanted to have a good team.
Yeah.
Some of them coaches that just had a team. Some of them coaches that really like had one good person on their team or something, but like could do something with it. So
Yeah.
I don't know too many coaches' sons that was good.
For real.
Niggas wasn't really fucking with the coach's son like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
That makes sense. Out here, it was always a coach's son, like that been training since 5.
like I told you, like the hate so real in Atlanta, like in the trenches, like the competition high. So niggas
Yeah.
really want to shit on the coach's son just because he the coach's son.
Yeah.
So shit, that's just what it was.
Do you think that makes for better athletes? That environment?
You got to be that type of person that look at it that way.
Yeah.
Be motivated by it.
What do you think one of the most biggest misconceptions of like growing up in an area like that is?
Shit, I don't see none because everything I learned came from them areas, and
Yeah.
I'm doing alright.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
So I mean, I think that would be a misconception because a lot of people think like get rid of the hood, it's worthless, right? But I think a misconception is there are a lot of great things, very impactful things that come out of those environments.
they just gotta allow it. They hold nuts on the hood so much, but they don't even know like the world would be hard for some people from the hood. Like, bro, we got some very creative people. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, yeah. But I understand though. Like, I can separate the worlds. Like, you don't want a hood nigga in the business world, like telling you about shit, cause you gotta teach them how to do it, and they gotta want to be taught. That nigga don't want to be taught that shit.
Yeah.
So that's why they can't enter that world. But it's kind of double standard type shit.
Yeah. Do you ever catch yourself like lost between the worlds? Like maybe like wanting a homie to do better and like trying to portray that message to him, but you're talking with your business mouth or trying to work in a like group setting in school or something where you understand what the goal is, what it take to get there, but you got some people who don't necessarily understand what's the word? The how important it is for us to get this done. Because a lot of times I think a lot of people that come from those areas, they know like I know it gotta be done.
Yeah. So shit, me, one shot, I'm gonna always, from the day I meet you, I'm gonna always support you. Whatever you want to fucking do, like anything, you know what I'm saying? But you get one chance, cause soon as some fuck up, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
But you got all my support, like all my help, like for sure. Like not too many niggas doing that.
Yeah.
So that's just what I feel like. Now, as far as other people, they don't want to give your ass a chance.
Yeah.
That's the misconception right there. Like, they don't see the potential in your ass.